they can come in. We poppin' rose, looking through Cartiers. We got an ounce of kush, so bring that OJ. Shawty keep choosing, so just come my way. Sippin' champagne and smoke this AK. A nigga up in the sky, so call me Mayday. Groupies calling my phone, but they on lay away. So let's go to the back, smoke this green, sip this jack. Got you laying on your back, beat that thing like rat-tat-tat. Ooh, we cutie, you got a big ass booty. Tell your friend fuck the club and let's go to my studio. Let go, we got the goose, we got the dro. We ain't leaving till by 4, so let's head to my hotel. The drunk got me moving just like a snail. We going all in, nigga, fuck a Richter scale. I got a bottle of Patron, and yes, my money feeling long, and yes, I'm smoking on it strong. I'm going all in. Every day we make it rain, bustin' open that champagne. It's going all in, all in, all in, all in. I got a bottle of Patron, and yes, my money feeling long, and yes, I'm smoking on it strong. I'm going all in. Every day we make it rain, bustin' open that champagne. It's going all in, all in, all in, all in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Damn, we out of all these bottles, we gon' need some more. A nigga tryna score, all in, guarantee to win. Bust open them bottles of Patron and then we back again. You smoking that mid, man, we smoking that Pakistan. Flyer than Peter Pan, this shit should be illegal, man. I'm whipping the Regal, man, higher than a seagull, man. Spinning like a ceiling fan, a nigga got them Benjamins. Ballin' like I'm Gucci, man, yeah, I like that Gucci, man. But I fuck with Louis, man, I even rock the Chewy, man. What you say, nigga? I'll even rock the Chewy, man. Hoes got my head so big like I'm Stewie, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 girls riding in my ride. Doors of suicide like these bitches tryna fly. I call them kamikaze cause these niggas tryna die. I'm going all in, you can catch me in the sky. I got a bottle of Patron and yes, my money feeling long. And yes, I'm smoking on it strong. I'm going all in. Every day we make it rain, bustin' open that champagne. It's going all in, all in, all in, all in. I got a bottle of Patron and yes, my money feeling long. And yes, I'm smoking on it strong. I'm going all in. Every day we make it rain, bustin' open that champagne. It's going all in, all in, all in, all in. I make the ladies go so crazy that they wanna have my baby. Maybe it's my Mercedes, maybe cause my gravy. Maybe because I've been going in so lately that some of them wanna date me and some just wanna rape me. Haters wanna hate me, but haters can never break me. Haters only make me and this girl, she will take me. This ain't B-ball, homeboy, you cannot fake me. Sit your ass down, little nigga, don't mistake me. Now get down low, drop the flow and make it roll. Do it fast, do it slow, go all in and do it show. Make that ass shake as the rose pose on all fours. If you a baller, ain't got that baller, then make it snow. Whoa, the club ain't closing till about 4, so let go. Back to the room so we can smoke on some dro. The party really just fucking begin. I'm going all in, I'm going all in. I got a bottle of Patron and yes, my money feeling long. And yes, I'm smoking on it strong. I'm going all in. Every day we make it rain, bustin' open that champagne. It's going all in, all in, all in, all in. I'm going all in.
Beats Planet.
Like gasoline, that shit, they'll make you fiend. She tastes messy clean, like Listerine, she do a thing. I'm smoking, choking, blunts, we rolling, never keep the windows open. I receive so damn potent, got a nigga steady token. I ain't joking, baby, she keep my mind right. Smoking Irene all night, someone please hand me the light, so she can bring me the light. Smoking out the bones of pipe, I don't need no lean to spice, cause she got me like a kite. I don't know where to go. I mean, got me moving slow. Just be smoking more and more.
Yes, sir.
I done held you down, light skin.
Salutes to everybody in the motherfucking building. You already know what that is in the building. We got 124 right off the rip. Hit that like button right now, man. Come pop up on your boy. Hit that like button for your boy, man. It's free. It's free. It is free. It doesn't cost you a goddamn thing. But speaking of one thing, before we even get into the show, we have a new implication moving forward. Moving forward. Hold on one second. I'll tweet this thing out. Twitter. We are taking a page out of the ETC handbook with the donations moving forward. So one thing I want to say to this date moving forward is when you donate through the super chat, donating through the super chat will take 30% of the money that you send to me. And from YouTube, YouTube takes it, eats it, eats it straight away. And there's no problem with the donations of the super chat if that's all you know. But it will be not big of a priority than the ones that will be sent through the link down below in the description. Now make sure it's there. I'll make sure right now, it says donate directly to the stream. Minimum. Put it in there. So donating directly towards the stream will allow their donation to be read up on the screen. We took, like I said, a hand page out of my brother Zaya. You know what I'm saying? This is what will pop up with the actual wording and whatnot so that you can get that donation across. Now, if it ends up being a super chat, it's just going to be something in the chat that we see and say salutes to you. Like, salute to this person for donating something in the super chat. The super chat thing is just something old fashioned at this point. We can no longer do. And yeah, it's just too much, bro. It's too much on the it's me giving too much to YouTube and them not giving enough back to us. So as stated, I prefer, and I mainly prefer, that you guys donate, if you want to donate, down below in the description directly to the Streamlabs so that it pops up on here and it can be read. Because if it's sent to the super chat, all it's going to be is like, what's going on? Salutes to blah 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 for the super chat, and that's it. We're gonna keep it moving. Now, if you send it down below in the description, we will actually read it, pause it, let the whole thing play out, everything. But super chats, it's not as important because it takes away. You know what I'm saying? It's always greatly appreciated. But please click the link down below in the description, and also memberships. I always love it. Always love memberships. So it is what it is. We're gonna have some people probably come through and still drop off some bags through the super chat. So as they come in, I'll make sure to continuously explain that to people moving forward, and that's about it. Let me make sure, let me see. I need to do one more thing before we do that. We're gonna have a lot to talk about today about this Kobe Bryant situation. Yeah. Matter of fact, I know what I need to do. There you go. All right. Salutes to everybody in the motherfucking building, man. Hit that like button. Salutes to Turtle Dick Barry. You know what I'm saying? Sneaker Rehab in this bitch. Jason Knox, Anthony Bennett, Hashim Alum. We got Derek. Well, nope, never mind. That's another thing we need to talk about. Apparently, Derek Chauvin was convicted. I don't know nothing about it because I have not looked at it. I have not even read about it. So maybe we have to check that out in the next thing, man. Salutes to the section, aka Daniel Blake. Salutes to the man himself. He's the Crave in the motherfucking building.
I held you down. I don't owe you a goddamn thing, bruh. If I throw you some chitlins, you better be happy. And if you not happy, send it back.
Salutes to my brother Zaya, man, for the oop and all that, and the appreciation and the ETC family in the building. There it goes.
Let's get it fucking poppin', Brody.
Okay, that bitch is that bitch is way too fast. That bitch is way too fast, bro. What the fuck?
Ooh.
Let's get it fucking poppin', Brody.
Oh, that's what it is. I forgot. I gotta get that right. That bitch was, that ooh was too fucking fast. Okay, that's what it is. Let me see. Let me try this. Salutes to Papa Q for the first one.
Ooh.
Hold on. That bitch was,
Let's get it fucking poppin', Brody.
that bitch came out too goddamn fast. Hold on. I think I need that ooh, that pussy popping on the handstand. I'm sorry. At least for now.
Ooh.
All right, let's see. Let me try this one more time. My bad. Hold on.
Just paying my dues and holding you
There you
down
go.
like skin.
I appreciate
What's
that.
good too, wild fam.
왜 이래 하루 종일한 것도 없이 또 피곤해 맘 거치는 게 힘들 줄은 매일에
Hold on 1 second, chat, because I did not get.
Let's get it fucking poppin', Brody.
Okay, I appreciate that. So let me see. We're not gonna be doing that. Yeah, all them sound effects every time someone donates either. But hold on, let me try this one more time.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
Just paying my dues and holding you down like skin. What's good too, wild fam.
Okay.
Hit that like button.
Okay, that works way better because now it gives it time. Let me try one more time though.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
All right.
Let's get it fucking poppin', Brody.
There you go. Okay, that's it. All right, we good to go. Salutes to Papa Q for the $5 in the donation. Let's get it fucking poppin', Brody. And salutes to my brother Leo 2 Live for the $20 fucking donation. Just paying my dues, holding you down, light skin. 2 Wild fam, hit that motherfucking like button.
I done held you down, light skin.
You already know what it is in the motherfucking building. I appreciate you, Leo. Thank you, sir. Thank you for everything, man. All right, so let's go ahead and get straight into today's show. And it's about Vanessa Bryant, Kobe Bryant, and the ending of Nike, man. I got my Grinches right here. You feel me? I got my Grinches right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm holding them. I'm appreciating them. Salutes to Mello for the $2 in the motherfucking building. You know what I'm saying? I got my Kobe's right here in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Knowing now that there's a possibility that this is the last time that we'll ever see them, it hurts. It hurts. But I looked at this whole thing a different way. I talked to Zaya about this. Me and Zaya talk a lot of times in the middle of the day. We'll sit and talk and just discuss things. And I love what she did, man. In my opinion, hold on a second. Oh, okay. I appreciate that. Appreciate that, Zaya. Yeah, I'm definitely same. I'm definitely glad about getting my Grinches now before later. But I looked at this thing a whole different way. I looked at this as someone finally standing up to the fuck shit that Nike's been doing. So I'm gonna read this whole entire thing first. Oh, I'm gonna read this first, so that way we can kind of go off that, and then we'll kind of go more into it. And near the end, we'll start getting some people in and shit like that as well. So Vanessa Bryant, Kobe Bryant estate elect to not renew their partnership. So I'm gonna go ahead and read this first. With Kobe Bryant's 5-year post-retirement endorsement extension with Nike having expired this month, Vanessa Bryant and the Kobe Bryant estate elected not to renew the partnership. She confirmed to ESPN in a statement Monday night. Kobe's Nike contract expired on 4/13. Vanessa Bryant, widow of legend Kobe and Nike, have made the most beautiful basketball shoes of all time, worn and adored by fans and athletes, all sports across the globe. It seems fitting that more NBA players wear my husband's product than any other signature shoe, which I can definitely agree upon. And I kind of already know what this is, so I'm not gonna sit here and read this whole goddamn thing. It's a long read, but basically, yeah, I could say that definitely when it comes to Nikes or any shoe in general in basketball, that Kobe's are probably some of the most actually worn in my opinion. So with that being said, there was already some frustration going on between Kobe, the camp, and Nike even before Kobe passed away. Like Kobe Bryant himself was pissed off with Nike. A lot of it having to do with the limitation of his sneakers, a lot of it having to do with his shoes not being accessible, or at least being made in smaller sizes. And you know Kobe, that he loved teaching kids. Like he loved that thing about, you know, this spreading that knowledge to the youth.
Ooh, that pussy
Salutes. There
popping
we
on
go.
a
There we go. There we go.
handstand.
There we go. Hold on. There we go. Hold on. Whoa. It did not work. The fuck? See, it's not working. Wait, what the fuck is happening? Wow. That's a pretty crazy donation we just got.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a
Salutes to Big
handstand.
Daddy Shavin in the building.
You'll see your light skins in hell. Till then, light up them Siobhan packs.
So my man Big Daddy Sean said, I see you light skins in hell. Till then, light up the Shavin packs. I really want to do a live on that, so I'm not even going to try to even look and see what the fuck just happened. I don't want to know what happened with that guy, what he got or anything, even though by the time I end this live or I go to Twitter, it's going to be all in front of my goddamn face. But I'll say that for a little bit later. But, you know, Nike, Kobe was pissed off with it. He was already in terms of looking for new, making his own shoe, making his own Mamba sneaker company. And some words even stating that he was going to create a sneaker brand, a sports brand, Mamba, that was basically made by other players or other athletes out there. And, you know, Kobe was doing his thug thizzle, man. Like, I can honestly say Kobe was definitely trying to take over life after basketball, which makes even more worse. I mean, the man won, I believe it was an Oscar, right? He won something with that film. And, you know, he was on his shit, man. Like, stuff that, like, you know, that's what I'm saying. That's why I salute people like Shaq and even Jordan, like, that are making things outside of basketball in their afterlife. Do something real quick, though. I'm about to bring a lot of people into the chat right now. Hold on. So I just did a video on my main channel, which I'm about to actually make live right now. And I'm going to link everybody on that channel to come here to watch this live. So we're going to bring some people in here right now. Because I actually did like a shorter version of this on my main channel, which I said that I was going to, you know, hey guys, I'm live right now, so come through. So I'm going to drop this actually right now on that channel so that we can get some more people to come through and make this, like, you know, because I really want to talk about this. I really want to go deep into this, and this is going to be a pretty good live, which will probably later on also break into segments as far as the playback. So stay tuned for that. We'll actually, you know, people that are watching playback, you're watching the full thing, we'll have this highlight clips as well, so you guys can jump into that part. I've been kind of like all over the place right now because I got like multiple things going on. I literally just got off of Twitch before I even came live on here. All right, I think that's good. All right. Let me start from the top here now. All right. Let me start from the top, if y'all don't mind. My apologies. Salutes. Okay, so before Kobe even died, Kobe was in the process of designing his own sneaker. He was already frustrated with Nike because of what was going on. The lack of availability of his sneakers to kids and youth, his shoes not being made in those smaller sizes. With him having a daughter, Gigi, who was very, you know, into basketball, I'm pretty sure that drove him more and more into this sports for the youth in general. I mean, the Mama Academy and all that. So there was already frustrations with Nike then brewing. Then, with his death, if you guys remember, I remember, you know what I'm saying, when he passed away, the Grinches were like one of the biggest releases that were coming up. And during that time, I remember seeing Vanessa talk about how they were going to do something special for that release that everybody can get them. This is the actual picture. Hey guys, I've heard that fans are having a hard time buying Kobe's online. I reached out to Nike and wanted to do something cool for fans to have a better opportunity to get some Kobe's. Unfortunately, COVID shut those plans down. We came with an idea and we're waiting for Kobe to stay at home or to live. Stay tuned. Happy holidays. So during that time, obviously, you know, Vanessa was trying to do things and make sure that she obviously knows the passion that a lot of us have out there for Kobe's in general, and see how these things are selling out, how they're flipping, and especially with the depth of Kobe, how it continued to go on. And I feel like they, at the end of this contract, when they went there to renew it, she probably had a better idea that Nike had a plan. And their plan is to continue what they're doing now with these limited releases. These continued limited releases, lack of availability, and continue to drive the hype more and more and more. I think that played a big part in this whole situation. And that was something that she was definitely sick and tired of. In all reality, bro, I just honestly, just looking at the Bryant family, I don't really see, and maybe I could be wrong, I really just don't see it being a money issue, that Nike's not paying enough or something of that matter. I really feel like Vanessa has a idea of what she wants to do and the legacy she wants to leave behind Kobe in his life, and it didn't match up to what he wanted when he was alive as well. You know, I'm pretty sure she knows about the frustrations because of what he told her. You know, I'm pretty sure she played a big part in that. And ever since his passing, like, you know, Vanessa's already been one that sued Los Angeles County. She sued the people that actually own that helicopter company. She's been going at pretty much everybody who's someone did something wrong in the death. They played a part in that, you know, did things that was this bad and immoral. And I guess that's the one, right? Unmoral in the death of Kobe Bryant. So I don't really feel like it's about the money at this point. I feel like she saw the game that Nike was playing. She didn't agree with it, and she left. What comes out of it next? I don't know, man. Some people have stated that she'll create her own brand. Some people say that she'll go to Adidas. And me personally, I would honestly think that the best thing to do would to be create her own brand. I don't think Adidas has anything to offer. I don't think that continuing the legacy will be continuing on instantly in new shoes at the same time. I do feel like building that old, I think the Kobe Pro Tro idea was definitely a good idea, but that's not the way she's looking at it right now at this moment.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
Vanessa Bryant in the building. I gotta figure this out. I gotta figure out this thing, man. I don't know why this is doing this. It's the only thing. Maybe hold on. Let me try this again. Hold on.
Ooh, that pussy.
Yeah, it stops. Okay. So I gotta figure this part out. This shit right here is not I gotta figure out how to make this work. When I switch my scenes, that shit doesn't pop up. Let me see. Something I'm gonna have to look into, because it's not gonna be an easy thing to do.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
That popped up.
R.I.P. Kobe and GG salutes Tonid.
Salutes to motherfucking Turtle Dick Barry in the motherfucking building, and definitely salutes to you on that. Salutes to R.I.P. to Kobe and GG. Salutes to Tony D. Now we have another donation from Vanessa Bryant.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
Phil Knight was on that fuckboy shit. Added as here we come cause we all know that Kobe had better shoes there.
I don't honestly think that they're gonna go the route of Adidas, bro. I don't think that's the route that they're gonna go. I don't think that is. I don't believe that he had better shoes there. Do y'all believe that? I don't believe that he had better shoes with Nike. I mean with Adidas. He had that one which was not the best. The Crazy Eights were dope. That one that Zaya, you owned the pair as well. You know what I'm talking about. I don't believe in that though. I'm sorry. No. But besides that, salutes to the donators, by the way. I appreciate y'all using the new fundamentals in the building. This is a list of everything that recently Vanessa Bryant has trademarked. All these are new. All these are new trademarks. Mamacita, Lady Mamas, Mama League, Mama, Little Mamas, Kobe Bryant 24, the letter M with the words, this right here. So these are all things that she has been getting trademarked. As you can see, and some are in 2021, some are in 2020. And I think this is to continue that they're about to build some sort of big brand, like some sort of big brand is in the works right now that they are building. So, I don't know, man. We're gonna have to just see and find out as far as that point. Now, my main point of the show was my respect for Vanessa for doing this. Like, I respect the fact that she said fuck Nike. I feel like she's basically said fuck Nike, and that we actually had someone big actually stand up towards Nike on this sort of situation. Like, bro, we've been constantly complaining about limited sneakers and the lack of availability on sneakers, and we actually had someone now like Vanessa stand up and not take part in it. You know what I'm saying? She saw it. It had to play some sort of part in this whole shenanigans. As much as I hate to see it, as much as I am sad to see it, and I would love to have more and more Kobe Bryant shoes made, it's the bigger picture here. The bigger picture of everything. Because at the end of the day, Kobe has that same, I'm sorry, people are not going to probably totally agree. He doesn't have the same exact, because Jordan is Jordan, but he has something on the matter of Jordan where he could just, that family could just retro those shoes over and over and over to the end of time, and they'll have some sort of name, especially numbers like 6, 5, you know what I'm saying, 1. There's certain things, there's certain shoes that can ride out for a very, very long time, or at least as long as we've seen with Jordan. And that's just in my opinion. Zaya's trolling. Zaya says Kobe had better. I don't know about that, Zaya. I would love to hear your input though. If you want to take that link, I'm gonna bring that link in too. We can start talking about it because I think I want to hear everybody's opinions. Like, do you feel like I want to hear if because Zaya, me, like I said, me and Zaya talked, and he had some feelings. He had some thoughts as well about everything, like how he felt, and he was a little unsure. I don't know if anybody else is unsure. I would love to hear you guys' thoughts and opinions and kind of just go off that. Like, I really wanted to make this more of a discussion for all of us. So let me put this link, man. This link. Zaya, you know, Zaya loves Adidas. Zaya loved those first Adidas. I think they call it like the EQTs or there's something like that. I don't know the name of them. So that's the link right there. But I just like the fact that she called it for what it is. She called it for the lack of availability. Here's some other words that she stated so we can actually read some of her actual quotes. This is one right here that was actually, my hope will always be to allow Kobe fans to get and wear his products. I will continue to fight for that. So she's saying those things, and I guess in her eyes, Kobe products is anything that's made by the Mamba estate or the Mamba Foundation. You know what I'm saying? Whereas to some of us, we look at it as something wearing of Kobe is it being kind of like actual Kobe Bryant sneakers. So I get where she's coming from. Will it rock with everybody? Will everybody be a part of that? Will everybody, you know, be cool with that? We'll have to wait and see. You know what I'm saying? Some people buy, like, are you gonna buy Kobe's because of Kobe? Or are you gonna be buying Kobe's because of the actual shoe, the Kobe 6 and all that? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We don't know. We'll have to just wait and see. This is something one of the actual trademarks that they did, and this is like them saying footwear at the bottom, clothing, belts, visors.
That pussy popping on a handstand.
There we go.
Big respect to you, Tony D. Thanks for stopping by Channel Chilltown last night.
There it goes.
Keep crushing it, brother.
Now I see how it works.
Channel Chilltown.
Salutes of motherfucking Chilltown in the building. Big respects to you, Tony D. Thanks for stopping by the Channel Chilltown last night. Keep it crushing, brother. Channel Chilltown in the motherfucking building. Salutes to you, brother. I was watching on the big screen too. I was eating dinner, kicking back, relaxing, enjoying the motherfucking show. Gotta check out that beer you got called the Shook Ones. I don't know if I showed you this Chilltown, but we sipping on keggers, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get through this motherfucker, man. I gotta get through this bitch ASAP. You feel me? Salutes to Chilltown in the building, man. Salutes. All right, so I got 2 Daniels in my back room. I don't know if these are the same Daniels or not. I don't think these are. I don't trust these faces, bro. I'm sorry. I don't trust them. I don't trust you guys. You Daniels down there. I don't know who is. You got to come in the chat and tell me that that's you, man. I don't trust it. I don't trust them. Sorry. I don't trust it. Sleepy Firekick's in the building. Salute to Sleepy Firekick saying what happens to all the other Nikes out there. Apparently after the Kobe Hall of Fame, that will be the last Kobe that will be made. I'll show you a picture of it. You know that Kobe Bryant is being inducted into the Hall of Fame this year. His presenter will be nonetheless Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan will be presenting Kobe Bryant in the Hall of Fame right now, which is dope. Let me show you Kobe 6. These boys right here. Salute to the 342 in the building. I guess some of them are coming from the main channel. Hit that like on your way in. Hit that like for your boy. That's them right there. Pretty dope, pretty dope, pretty dope. None other than, yeah, you know, it's one of my favorite words, BTC. Now the question is, once Vanessa starts releasing shoes, will NBA players wear them on court? Will players have brand loyalty or love for Kobe as a brand? That's a good question, Kino. I guess with that question, the response is what are they allowed to do? Because if you're under Nike's umbrella, are you allowed to wear things outside of Nike? That's the real thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, I think definitely MJ is the best person to do it. And we'll probably definitely get some more MJ crying memes on that day. I think a lot of us might cry, honestly. You know, it is what it is, man. Kobe just made me feel some type of way, man. It is what it is, man. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. But how are you guys' thoughts and opinions? Take that link. I'm going to spam the link in the chat. Click the link if you want to come in here and get a couple words off your chest. You know what I'm saying? Hit that link. If not, it's fine. But I would love to know, at least in the chat, what are you guys' thoughts and opinions about this? Do you think Vanessa's taking it too far? Do you think, like, do you feel like I respect her decision, or do you feel like she's hurting people that really want to buy her husband's product? I know it sounds kind of selfish, but if you are the spouse or something of someone that's very famous that has tons of fans, I know you don't want to be that person that takes away something from those people. And I don't think she's trying to do that either. I think she's trying to give it in her own way. I think she's trying to make Kobe products through her own way where she can actually control how much being made, that so that enough of it's being made for the people out there. Apparently, Brandon, the last one I'm hearing is that it's the last one I'm hearing is the fucking Hall of Fame that we just said. Salutes to JR for the $2.99 in the building. I appreciate the donation, man. Salutes, man. Said should have been Paul. I don't know about that. I think MJ, man. I think MJ had, like, bro, that was. I think if Kobe was alive, he would want MJ to do that. That was his, like, big brother, bro. At the end of the day. Exactly. So some of y'all are seeing it the same way I'm seeing it. Like, that's how I look at it. Like, I feel like at the end of the day.
Ooh.
Oh, there we go. Hold on. What's this? Whoa. Wait, the fuck? That shit is nutted. I don't know what the fuck that was. It's just a ooh, but I think it was from JR. Salute to JR. I think at the end of the day, though, like, she saw that Nike's about the money. Now, this is my next thing. This is my other question. Like I said, I would love to have some of y'all come on. I don't know if the link is not working or something. Let me know. If y'all are spooked, let me know. You know, come pull up, because I want to ask a couple of different questions and get some of you guys as far as on the panel to hear your thoughts. But I want to also know, do y'all think that at the same time that this whole situation, how it's playing out, how people are looking at this, do you think that this will also play a part moving forward for other athletes to see that, damn, if Vanessa Bryant is not renewing her contract with Nike, and that maybe there's something that they're doing wrong or something of that matter, will that play a part in further other people not wanting to jump in? Maybe they think that, is this going to make Nike look bad? Yo, Face Life.
What up, Tony?
What's good, man? I ain't seen you in a minute, man.
I've been hiding. I've been hiding out here working.
I feel you.
And I also messaged you about your pool, man. How you got that pool done that quickly is beyond me.
Shit, man.
You're famous.
Man, it feels like a long time on my behalf. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I appreciate you.
I've been waiting for gunite for 2 months so far down here in Florida.
You said what now?
I've been waiting for gunite for 2 months down in Florida. You got it done for the man.
Oh, you got some gunite about to come through?
No, I've been waiting for my pools to get plastered, get some gunite first, but
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah,
gunite
yeah,
trucks ain't making it through Georgia.
yeah, yeah. Nah, I feel you. Yeah, nah, it's a little.
Anyway,
What's your thoughts,
but
man?
I think she's sick and tired, especially after the death, watching Nike profit off her husband and his greatness. That she's like, you know what? In memory of my daughter and in memory of him, I'm gonna put Kobe stuff out the way he wanted it, and I'm gonna make all the profits for my people. Because
So
how long have they been raping Kobe for how long on all those shoes?
yeah, but so you think it's a money situation here?
No, I think it's a legacy situation. The way people are fighting all over his shoes. You're getting resold up there for like thousands of dollars like that, and she's watching all this profit go to these rare shoes, and she's like, "Well, I want the people who want the shoes to have the shoes, and not watch Nike make profit off."
Okay, I feel you. I feel you. Salutes to Derek Flocker Rolls, man. Yo, Derek, I know that you're big time. You hit the super chat. Moving forward, we do have something new implemented. Hit the link, click the link down below in the description. That way, that whole thing pops up. But I will read it. Like I said today, I want more and more of y'all to hit that link because moving forward, super chats will not be read on the stream because it's just too much. Click the link down below in the description. It's down there. It goes straight to the channel, and it also will pop up on there. But she says, I wonder if Nike's gonna do Kobe shoes like they did Deion Sanders, take the Kobe's logo off the shoe and just sell the silhouette. I've actually thought about that as well. I mean, I can see them doing that. They've done that with a lot of other releases as well. I don't know if it's gonna hit the same though. I don't think it will hit the same, in my opinion. What's going on, Andrew? What's good, Brandon?
What's good?
What's going on, man?
I see a lot of my I see a lot of my motherfucking Too Wild crew in this bitch for real strong. Sample Team 6, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, I had to.
Yep.
I was requested.
Oh, you was y'all. It seemed like y'all was in Discord saying like we're gonna go ransack Tony's stream or some shit. But yeah, I'm gonna let Andrew go first, man. Go ahead, Andrew. Talk to me, man. LA representative right there. How you feeling?
Oh shit, I don't know about all that. You gotta remember, I'm a Celtics fan, so I rooted against Kobe most of my life.
How are you living, bro? That's like you like a blood living in the Crip territory, man. How the fuck you in LA? Hey, no cap.
That's the thing too,
no, hey, Andrew, no cap. My uncle's the same way though. My uncle's from LA. Yeah. He a Celtics fan. I don't know. It's weird, but go ahead.
I don't really mess with no California teams, to be honest. I mean, I'm a Cowboy fan. I don't really mess with stuff like that. But that being said, I gotta say, Kobe spent his whole life as a great ambassador to the game. You know what I mean? He was always putting on for other players and the fans and I mean, even in his passing, he was helping take his daughter's teammates to a game, and so Vanessa's just carrying that legacy on. I mean, to see that with him gone, it's easy to think about the money, but she's looking at the fans and I mean, we know that could be just a good heart, but I mean, that's something that he pressed real heavy, you know what I mean? And there's nothing but respect with that. So, I mean, I think she's making the right move. We all know it, you know what I mean? But, I mean, if they don't learn from this one, how many other collabs are they going to fuck up that until people really stop buying Nike like that? You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't see hardly anybody talking down on this whole move.
Do you feel like she... I was gonna say, do you feel like she did this because of the lack of availability, like mainly, or do you feel like also that Kobe already had it? Like, you think this was gonna happen regardless? Because Kobe, so quote unquote, multiple people have said, and sources have said he was already planning to do his own thing.
Well, yeah, and he'd been talking about it, like you said, long before he. I mean, I think even before he retired, he was talking about trying to. Start his own thing. And I mean, we saw it even with his daughter's team. I mean, they had the Mamba stuff blasted on their jerseys for a long time. And, I mean, it was always the move. I think for everybody, it's always the move. I mean, once somebody makes it out from the struggle, they always try to put on for other people. I mean, the real ones do, at least, you know what I mean? And try to help everybody out. And he's always kind of trying to do that. But
you know what, though? And I don't know this stuff well enough to be able to say this, but I will say this. You know what could have been in guys' chat? Please let me know if you think if I agree or you disagree or you believe that can make sense. Chat, please. We have 356 in the building. Hit that like button. Do y'all think that there's a possibility that Kobe or the estate of Vanessa Bryant went to Nike and actually said, we want to basically, and I don't know how much of it is very similar already, like, but Jordan brand has its own tree, its own umbrella that's under Nike, but it's its own department. Do you think that maybe Kobe was they wanted to do that with Kobe? Like maybe Kobe wanted his own Mamba brand that was able to be represented without any sort of Nike on it. Like Nike could be the umbrella, but Mamba be its own thing. Maybe that's what she was pushing for. And they didn't want to give that. They didn't want to give that type of deal to anybody. Maybe after seeing how Jordan brand blew up, they don't want to give that sort of right to anything. Because
that leverage.
Yeah, because back in 2000 and
you also got.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say you also got to look at the fact that for most people when they think of Jordans, they think of the Jordan 1, and what's the biggest logo on that whole shoe?
It's
the Nike swoosh.
But Jordan brand's still eating off that now, though. Like,
But so I mean, why not be affiliated with two of the possibly 3 best basketball players of all time? By branching out like that. I mean, it makes sense to us, but I mean, if the numbers don't fit, I can see how Nike wouldn't do that too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because at the end of the day, when
Here's
you get
the conspiracy theory. That pussy popping on a handstand.
That donation coming through.
Thank you for dropping the sneaker of the year.
Salutes, man.
I got a conspiracy theory for y'all. He dropped Nike to go to Reebok.
Hold on.
What's that guy from No Limit?
Hey, hold on 1 second, because I got to do this, by the way, too. Let me see.
Hey, I'll be in the chat. I just
right.
wanted to get in there and say that. Shout out to Kobe and shout out on that guilty verdict.
Okay, yeah, don't tell me too much about that, Andrew, because I got to go look at this shit myself, man. I got to look at this shit. I got to figure out what's going on.
Later,
Whoa! Relax, sir. Relax. Salute some motherfucking tops to the $5. Thank you for dropping sneaker of the motherfucking year. You already know what it is, man. Now, apparently we got another donation that I didn't even fucking see pop up because this bitch is not working. She needs to work. Hold on. I need her to work. She'll work. She'll come. I got you, D Blake. She gonna work. I'll make that bitch work for you. But not okay. Back what I was saying. Yeah, I feel like she probably like Jordan brand has its own division. When you get a Kobe, when I got this Kobe, it got Nike all over it. I think they wanted to get their own thing, except beside they wanted that emblem by itself. Mamba.
Now, what if Reebok does that for her? But because you remember the guy from No Limit just bought Reebok, right? Was it
the
Carter,
only thing?
Pete Carter?
Yeah, the only thing is that based upon that, which I understand, but based upon that, when you go into that type of form, that type of area with Adidas and everything, then what are you basing your products on? Only off the future. I think that in order for Mamba to have it, not to be successful, because it will be successful regardless, but to it needs those old products to be able to
that pussy popping on a handstand.
There we go. Salute to D Blake.
What happened to the $2 talk-to-speech? You gonna turn me into the $3 king? Fuck your link, but take these $3. Did I miss the pre-order for the sample UAFOS? Hashtag the real coup, hashtag the section, hashtag sub up, hashtag
salute to motherfucking Daniel Blake in the building for the $3 donation. Yes. D Blake, I had to make it 3 because I can't take Zaya's 2. I've already got this whole fucking thing. I can't take the 2. I gotta have my own thing. So I might have to make the $3 king. You might have to be the $3 king. That's why D Blake, you donated $2. He said, fuck your link, cub, but take these $2, the real cub, the section 8 sub up. Salutes to Daniel Blake in the building. Yes, it's $3 over here. I had to. I might make it $2.99. I don't know, but I had to make it. I couldn't make it. I couldn't take Zaya's $2 king. Like, you could be a $3 king over here, bro, all you want. Be a fucking $3 king. I love to have you over here. $3 king is up, man. But Brandon, talk to me, man. You sitting here waiting. I know.
Man, I feel like Nike full of shit. Because you know what I'm saying? Because Vanessa was like, okay, so I want to make I want to make Kobe shoes more available for everybody, and I just feel like Nike just gave her like a shitty ass excuse because like they drop Jordan fucking re-releases all the goddamn time. They drop restocks all the fucking time. So I'm like, dude, there's no way y'all can't make more Kobe's to make it more accessible for everybody. Like, is that really what's going on, or are you just giving her the runaround?
Well, Zaya, are you in the chat? Zaya, are you in the chat? Zaya, let me know if you're in the chat. Let me know down below.
It's all about Nike's profits and how much they can make off of his legacy. And she just wants the legacy to go to the fans where it belongs. And Nike wouldn't let her do that.
Zaya said something to me. Like I said, we had a phone call. Me and Zaya talk a lot. Like we kind of pick each other's brains every day. And we had to talk about this same situation. Well, it's no pauses in 2021, Lace Life. We don't think that type of way. But
you picking his brain, dog?
Yeah, I mean, I'm picking his brain. I'm not picking his brain down there. That's what the pause is for. But we don't think like that. But I feel you. But the thing here is that could it have been that Nike was just like, man, we're not trying to deal with this lady, man. Could they been on some fuck shit like that? On some fuck shit? Like it sounds fucked up, but like that's his wife. We want to deal with Kobe. Kobe's gone. We don't want nothing else to do with that lady. Like she demanding all this. Fuck that shit. We're gonna keep it moving.
It's disrespectful. Because the man ain't there no more. So it's like, who do you even go to?
The thing is, bro, when
you gotta deal with her.
The thing is, Brandon, when it comes to business on a big business scale, there's no such thing as feelings. These motherfuckers, like, there's no such thing as feelings at the end of the day. Like, fuck your feelings, fuck everything. You feel me? That's how it really is. Hasib, what's good, bro?
What's up, Tony?
What's going on? Talk to me, man.
Sure. So I'm not absolutely shocked that Vanessa ended this because, ever since Kobe unfortunately passed away, she's not been playing games with anybody that's been messing with his name or anything.
She isn't.
Like the thing with the cops that shared them photos of apparently that crash site.
Yeah.
She leaked all their names, all information out. So she's not playing around at all. So with Nike, it seems like they don't want to release many Kobe products. Because keep in mind, besides the basketball Kobe jersey that Nike have made, I think they released on 8/24 last year. What actual Nike apparel or product has been released since Kobe died that has his Mamba logo on it? Like whether it's basketball apparel, shorts, tees. Yeah. It's just been nothing but shoes, and the shoes they just limited the quantity of. So maybe what I'm thinking is that Vanessa felt that y'all are just making the shoes limited and not giving any fans and barely releasing it to like any stores at all. Only sites that I know that have Kobe shoes or sneakers, and maybe just like Dick's Sporting Goods and other Foot Locker websites. Nothing in store at all available to people to go out to the store and grab it. You know what I mean? So
I agree with you. I agree with you. See, my only question, I'm curious to know what you think about this too, right? Is it a damn if you do, damn if you don't with Nike? Like if they were to go and just start dropping hella Nike, would they be playing into part of his death and taking advantage of it to make sales go high? Would they be criticized for that? But then in the lack of it, it's like they're not doing enough. So I was like, it's kind of like a fucked up thing either way. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe they're halting certain things because of that. But at the same time, by them halting and only dropping a little, they also are playing into that as well by making it feel more limited. So I'm curious to know, where does she stand? Does she want that Kobe shit to just be fucking smothered and just thrown out there? Like I get what you're saying though. I get it. Like she wanted
more control, and they said no. She said bye.
Maybe that's probably just the simplest way to put it.
Basically, it's all if it's up to her. If she thinks that it's okay for Nike to release or mass produce all these Kobe's and drop all these stock numbers of his sneakers, if she and the state is okay with it, then Nike should go ahead and do it. If they're cool with it, it should just go. It should fall under their control as to what they want the Kobe product and the Kobe line to be in specific.
Exactly. Now I respect that. At the end of the day, if she's cool with it, fuck it. What's going on, D Blake? What's going on, man? Talk to me.
I gotta play the other side of the coin. You know what I'm saying?
I thought you was coming in for the $3 stuff, man.
No.
Okay, talk to me. Talk to me, D Blake.
I think Nike was trying to monopolize the market as far as the Kobe stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I think she probably wasn't getting what she thought she would get. And she probably felt like they needed to release more product, and she wasn't seeing maybe the amount of money that she might have expected from it. You know what I'm saying? And I think since she's in control of the estate now, I guess she's probably trying to, you know, take advantage of it and just fucking make some money, dog. I mean, that's just what it comes down to. You know, she's trying to set up the rest of the future for her kids, her grandkids. You know, she's probably trying to do something. Or maybe she's just probably doing what Kobe wanted to do from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she just, maybe that was maybe his fucking in his will somewhere saying that, you know, if something happens to me, I want you to take control of my shit and blow it up. You know, I don't know.
I would definitely say that we all can know from multiple sources that he was not trying to be with Nike. Like, he was going to end it anyway. I think that she saw what happened with those Grinches. That helped determine how she felt, and maybe during that contract renewal, you know, Nike told her what their plan was to do with Mamba moving forward, and it was probably on, like you said, some limited type shit. She saw the hate, the anger, not the hate, but the anger from the limited availability of her husband's shoes. And like you said, like she said, you know, what I could do is make a Mamba brand and release products from through that would then, you know, I can release this. I can make pre-orders. What's going on?
Maybe you know how this works. After, let's say that okay, she didn't sign, right? Does Nike still have the right to sell his other retros? I mean, that's my question.
So
like,
the best way to explain you to D Blake is just like what someone said in the comment section, and also explain is the best way to look at it is how Adidas did it with his stuff earlier. They can release the silhouettes, but they have to take that Nike, that Kobe logo. You can see me, D Blake. Can you see me?
Yeah, I see you.
They can release the Grinch, but they gotta take this off.
I get it.
This right here, it has to be gone. You gotta put Nike Air right here. You gotta put Nike Air right here.
I think Nike was looking at the long run. They were trying to just, you know, juice it for as long as they could, you know. And if they released a bunch of product, I think that hype would die down. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? And
you think that Kobe's shoes would die down, knowing how Jordan's did? You think? I mean, I know I'm not putting Jordan. I don't like to do it to the older people because they hate to hear it. But we know who Kobe is. We know what some of his shoes hold.
You remember about maybe like 5 years ago, everything was sitting. You know, they retro a bunch of shit. I think it'd be the same thing. You know, they started busting out a bunch of silhouettes and retroing stuff. Eventually, it would die out. You know, and I think they see right now that the hype is where the limit is at. You know, so they're probably trying to think of it in the long run. If they release a bunch of pairs right now, it might be good for a year or two, but then you're gonna find all them pairs at the outlet again. You know, so I think they're better off releasing small spurts of merchandise and shoes. And I think in the end, in the long run, Nike sees it as more profitable than just flooding the market with Kobe product. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Someone said in the chat that Kobe's were sitting.
Ooh, that pussy popping on the handstand.
Ganja Poe in the motherfucking building.
You put in for my sample. Looksy went along and got a hat too. Happy 420 my Higa and Higets.
So is the Ganja Poe in the motherfucking building with that $3 on that bitch. Let's get it. Just put it on my sample. Look, see, went along with a hat too. Happy 420 my Higa and Higets. I gotta get Ganja. What we're gonna look into doing is trying to get that hat out to you now, so you don't have to wait for that actual. You know what I'm saying? We need to look into that. So salute to you for buying that. We'll try to get that hat out to you ASAP, man. Yeah, that sample look see is out in full effect right now as we speak. We got 433 in the motherfucking building. Hit that like button, or I'm ending the stream I'm ending it. I'm gonna end the stream.
So wait, did I miss something or what the fuck's going on? I seen the thumbnail about your shoe, but I didn't really watch the video yet. What the fuck happened?
You don't salute. I mean, you're not supporting Daniel Blake. The shoes are out.
Dog, I'm being honest, dog. I mean, shit.
The shoe released.
Son of a bitch. Well, shit. I support him.
Well, no. D Blake. It's a pre-order that's gonna last until the end of the week.
Oh, then I still got time.
Yeah. You got time. No pun. I got time. I got time today, cuz today I got time. No pun intended. He don't got time no more.
Sorry, I apologize, dog. You know, shit. I didn't know. I've been out of the loop.
You good. But I feel you. I mean, like I said, at the end of the day, bro, when it comes to Nike, everything is bigger than Nike. I promise you, if Phil Knight died, it's bigger than Nike. Nike's not stopping what it's doing for nobody. Phil Knight, Michael Jordan, nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's not. I think Jordan, chat, if I'm correct, I mean, Jordan don't, like, bro, they got Jordan's life signed away. Like, I think Jordan can die and they can take anything with his name and continue it on. Like, his shit is gone. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think maybe Kobe's wife is looking at more generational wealth with this move, or she's trying to get the money now?
No. I see, based upon how Vanessa's moving, she's moving very, very, very smart. I mean, she already sued LAPD for the fuck shit they was on. She done sued the fucking helicopter people for the fuck shit they was on, and she's continuing. I mean, D Blake, we saw what Kobe was doing with the films. He's already wrote a couple of books. So she's trying to preserve his legacy and continue his legacy through other outlets. And I see a lot of it focused on the youth. I feel like Kobe was focused on the youth. And
do you think she's being greedy?
Nah, it's nothing being greedy. Because being greedy, in my opinion, is continuing that Nike contract and not doing a goddamn thing. They could continue that Nike contract and she could just sit back and count all, like, they're making money. Kobe's gonna make money regardless. But I can see about how she's moving. She's trying to do more than just make money. She wants to build on his legacy. And Kobe had a lot of shit that he wanted to do after his life that she wants to, I feel like, continue that on. I just realized I'm not still on StreamYard.
Do you think we got kicked out or what?
No, you good.
Do you think it's the right move? Because you don't think maybe if she does flood the market, it might kill that hype, or it might not have the same effect because it doesn't have Nike behind it. The same advertising, the same marketing behind it.
I ask you a simple question that has a simple answer. Are there more sneakerheads that are Kobe fans or more Kobe fans?
Well, right now, that's a good question, dude.
No, it's not. It's a simple answer.
It's the thing is, there's more fans than sneakerheads.
You think that them people in China are not going to buy Kobe Bryant shirts?
Oh yeah, they will. They love Kobe.
China is three. Alexa, how many people live in China?
Maybe I misunderstood the question, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot more fans out there for Kobe than there is sneakerheads.
So that's what I'm saying. She wants to do something bigger than just shoes, in my opinion.
But do you think that same? Oh, I get it. So she wants to do like merchandise, jerseys, all that shit.
Yeah, exactly. On the actual thing, D Blake, I'm gonna share the screen with you real quick.
So she wants to capitalize on this shit. That's what it looks like.
She wants to take it further than what the fuck it is. I'm not gonna be able to hear you real quick because it's weird. But I'm going to share the screen with you so you can see it. Mama trademark registration is intended to cover the categories of clothing, namely shirts, tank tops, skirts, pants, shorts, bottoms, socks, dresses, jackets, hoodies, sauna suits, bodysuits, gym suits, swimwear, robes, underwear, loungewear, ties, scarves, masks, gloves, sweatbands, armbands, and sweatbands, headwear, visors being headwear, clothing belts, and footwear. That's what they're trying to do. That's where she's trying to go with it. So
that's what I'm saying though. Like, do you think it's still gonna have the same push as far as the Nike push? You know what I'm saying? Like,
it will have the same push.
Will it be like a fucking big baller brand? Is what I'm trying to tell you.
No, it will have the same push. It would have the same push from a global aspect. But as far as for us as sneakerheads, we might not be as close in input to it. But people that are actual like basketball players, fans, people in China, in other parts of the world, where China is a big part of Kobe's fan base. A country that has, like I said, I think China's population is 1 billion. Like, let me be honest, right? Chat, y'all tell me if I'm wrong. I'll make a leap here. I think that Kobe is more popular in China than Jordan.
I don't know. They make a shitload of Jordan shoes over there.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me look it up. Let's just look it up.
Why? How did that happen? Was it because of some other player, right, that hyped them up?
I typed in Kobe versus Jordan in China, and the first thing that popped up is, why is Kobe Bryant more popular than Michael Jordan in China? That's what pops up.
There you go. That's all the question right there. That's it.
People are agreeing with me. And why am I so focused on China? Because China is 1 billion people. The U.S. is 300 million people. It's a way bigger difference. You got 700 million more people.
Yeah, I don't know, dog. I mean, I don't know if it's a smart move, to be honest with you. You know, I don't know, man, because I mean, for her family, I guess you could say that. I mean, because the thing is here, look, I think if you mass produce something, you know, I'm gonna go into my reseller mode. If I got a gang of product of this one product, you know, I'm gonna drive the hype down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna drive that price down.
Also, what someone said in the chat, which is pretty simple, is I think when you look at it in general, Kobe did more stuff in China than Jordan did. Not like in a bad way, but like in general, like Kobe was in China doing shit, doing events and shit like that. Like, I mean, that's just my opinion. Now, when looking at something, I'm looking at this one graph, and this, like I said, everything's on the internet right now, spur of the moment. So I'm not trying to make everything factual here, but top brands won in the NBA is 64% Nike, 17% Adidas, and 9% Jordan. Shoe brands won by players, 334 being Nike. I'm gonna just show y'all this shit, chat, because this is what Vanessa Bryant was talking about. Nike 334, Adidas 92, and Jordan Brand 51. Who's wearing what? Kobe Bryant 58, Jordan 50. There's more Kobe's being worn in the actual NBA than Michael Jordan. LeBron 32. This is gonna be kind of crazy.
I don't know, man. I
want to know how this is gonna be, because I mean, well, at the end of the day, there's the tones in the building. At the end of the day, like that doesn't mean that players are not gonna be wearing old fucking Jordans. You know what I'm saying? Old Kobe's. I think.
As far as
Tom, I got you on Tom. Go ahead.
I think as far as like, she probably, you know what? It's probably in a way, if she does it the right way, you know, let's just say she floods the market, makes a bunch of money, and then with that money, she turns it into some kind of like stuff for kids, you know, like, or turns it into like something that's gonna bring wealth in for the rest of their time. I think she might do something, but I think if she floods the market with his merchandise and all that, I think it's gonna come to a point where it's gonna kill the hype, and I don't think it's gonna work out for her. I'm looking at it as a financial side of it.
So I mean, it will never kill Kobe's legacy.
Hold on real quick, Tone. Salute to Slick 50. I sent you the link. Ganja POTUS donated $2. Ganja, it's $3 over here, man. $3 King over here. Shame on you, D Blake, but I'd rather get them together anyway. I don't know. But what I would say to that real quick about at the end of the day, D Blake, she can do what she want to do, and if she ever wants to go back to Nike, I'm pretty sure Nike will take her in open arms.
I think it's a smart move for her independently, though. You heard Tony B?
Talk to me, Tony. Talk to me. Yeah, talk to me.
Yeah, because remember, Kobe did a lot in China, so he's more popular than Jordan over there.
Yeah,
because of what he did, and helping out the kids. You know, even building. I believe he built something over there. I'm not too sure, but that he is more popular over there, and I believe her going independently will bring in more money because she also has a lot of memorabilities from him. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of stuff that she can do, and like you said, $1 billion to $1 million is a big difference in sales.
Fact.
And that's what I think a lot of people in general get that misconstrued in life, where they see an artist not popping in the US, but not knowing that this artist is still a millionaire because they're overseas traveling all year long.
Hey, Tony,
taking all the words out of my mouth.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's a fact. My friend hasn't hit a hit record, right? He hasn't had a hit record in about, let's say, 20 years, right?
Yeah.
But he is so popular in Germany, China, you name it. He's so popular, you know, and the song was popular that one he had, but he's still making all these guys from my areas making so much money overseas, everywhere.
Right.
You know, the Boot Camp Click, my friends MOP, you know what I'm saying? Smith and Wesson. These people are still traveling and still making money, you know, overseas because they get it late. Everything.
What's
You
good,
understand what I'm
Slick?
saying?
I already
Everything
know.
they get is a little late. As
I
far as
already
music,
know.
style, everything.
I already know because like I
Right.
said, I've done a lot of stuff in the past with the Outlaws, Tupac's, and they travel to Slovakia and all these
Yeah.
weird places making money. You know what I'm
Russia.
saying? Like money, like living. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I'd rather be rich in China before I'm rich in fucking the U.S.
You ever heard?
If
You
I
ever
know,
heard of a group called Titanium?
not me, nah.
Nah.
But
These people are from what the fuck is that? It's not. Damn, I forgot where they're from, but they like P Diddy out there, and my man did a song with them, with them, and went back and it was like when I seen the it was like almost like 100,000 people, and I'm saying damn, but they don't even know you, but they just singing it. They didn't even know English, bro, but they knew the shit out that song, bro. And he made a hit with them. He eating for the rest of his life, and he hasn't made a hit in the United States yet.
what's good? So what's good, Slick? What's going on, man? What's your
Man, y'all, I was trying to get on for a minute, man, but y'all like said everything I was basically gonna say. But no, and everything though, it's just how we think. We think if you're not popping here, you're not popping nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Kobe did a lot of stuff over there. Not just he done built stuff. He done created games over there.
He got a
All types
statue,
of
I believe, over there.
It was like it was like he kind of he was setting himself up. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He set himself up for that. And another thing too, reading that thing that she put out, whatever. Before I say that though, let's not act like she didn't give him a shot. When the Bridges came out, that's what kind of made her push over the edge. She said, she promised us, I'm gonna see if they put some more pairs out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because she felt like it was wrong, right?
We've been pushing some of his stuff.
I think, so I think that was kind of like right there, like, okay, I gotta make some stuff happen. And Kobe did say he was gonna leave. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't know nothing about that. And I think I read somebody in the chat said that they didn't own that symbol. That's Kobe's symbol. No, Nike does not have the right to Kobe's symbol.
So I'll say this, Slick. I don't know. I'm not going to combat you because at the end of the day, I don't know nothing. But what I read in articles is that supposedly another source said that Nike and Kobe own that symbol. That's what they're saying. I don't know.
That could be possible.
I don't know though. I don't know.
And I can see that. And I can see that.
Yeah, I don't know.
We don't know.
I don't know.
I can see that.
But I can tell you one thing though. What I'm learning more and more, and what is for a fact, is Nike's learning more and more. And that's why you see these contracts get harder and harder. That's why Kawhi don't own that claw no more. Because they see that Kobe, if Kobe was to if Kobe's able to run away and we see that Kobe symbol on Mamba product, you know Nike's about to make them motherfucking things harder and harder for the next person that signed up with them.
Yeah, because think about it. As long as you got that Kobe symbol on another shoe, it's a Kobe.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry. I'm a Kobe collector. I done had $5 Kobe raffles on her. G. I'm an avid Kobe collector, bro. And I'm telling you, I know we talk about that Nike symbol.
Yeah.
But without that damn Kobe symbol on there, dog. If it got that Kobe on there, I'm telling you, people gonna buy it. People gonna ride with it.
And not only that, the Nike thinking about money. You know how much money they're gonna lose?
Right. And that's the thing. That's the thing. I don't understand because when I've been collecting Kobe's forever, Kobe sit, all right. They sit for about a week or two. You know what I'm saying? They always made enough for that range, and sometimes they would pop back up here and there. You know what I mean? So it wasn't until he died that everybody all of a sudden, I'm just gonna say, it became these big giant Kobe fans. And if you got these newfound fans, just sprinkle some on out there. Don't make them so limited like that, bro. Because like after he died, the resellers came out. They was buying everything off the Nike site. They took all of them off the Nike site. And them pairs we was waiting on took forever to come out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and on top of that, they was having Kobe's come out while they were retroing Kobe's. Let's not forget that neither. So they was doing it before already. You had the Kobe ADs out, the EXTs was out. You had a couple Kobe's out there. Plus, he was retro.
But they held that last one. They held it.
They did. Yeah, they did. The one that was split in half, the part of that pack, because actually wasn't supposed to be part of no pack. That pack was supposed to come out by itself.
What's confusing to me though, at the end of the day, when I look at all these shoes, and I look at all the basketball shoes, I definitely agree, at least what was said there with that article, that when it comes to basketball shoes, I still feel like Kobe's beat KD's, Kyrie's, and LeBron's. So I'm confused if Nike is focused on the athlete first and then the sneakerhead second. Why would you take away your biggest selling basketball shoe, in my opinion?
I think she's a woman, and we want to own the rights to all of it. Like you got to think, after the 14, Jordan signed his name away. LeBron has already signed his name away. He already has a lifetime deal. Kobe didn't want no lifetime deal. Kobe wasn't finna fall for that gimmick. You get what I'm saying? He wanted something that was his and his legacy, where somebody can't tell his family what to do with what. And also, go ahead, brother.
And he also knew about the China.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? He knew what kind of money was out there too. Believe that.
Yeah.
Then Stephon Marbury.
I was just gonna say that. Look at Strawberry.
Yeah,
But
they made a whole musical about him.
Deal with them and everything.
So everybody on this panel,
he got his own stores. He got his own stores out there, bro.
In China.
So everybody on this panel right now, do y'all feel like that Nike threw that contract at her, the lifetime, and she didn't want to do that?
I bet they did.
I think so, man.
I bet they did. And for the section what he's saying is she trying to be greedy, I can see that she's trying to splurge on her own, because if you read the one with the new symbol and everything, that mugs, what it say, bikinis, it say body. She trying to introduce also like female
like
stuff too. Skirts and you know what I'm saying? I think that's more so for what she want to do to add on for the women. You get what I'm saying?
I think she's just trying to capitalize for her future.
Yeah.
I don't blame her though, man. You know, Nike.
But the main thing, she can't lose that symbol. She lose that symbol.
Yeah,
then we can say, then they gonna look like off-brand coat. You know what I'm saying?
Can they go 50-50 on that symbol?
Then they will get a piece of that shoe.
Or 60-40. It's gonna be something
and
like
if they gonna get it, but if they get a piece of the shoe, you might as well stay with the company. Then you're gonna come out a lot easier. And just take, you know what I'm saying?
That made something interesting.
I can see her trying to fight for it. I can be honest with you. I can see her trying to fight for it.
Who owns that? Who owns that
She's
symbol?
doing everybody.
That's why I was
wondering.
Without Nike, will she still have the same push? You know what I'm saying?
I don't think so.
I know that.
I don't think she will.
Hey Tony, you looked up the symbol? Yeah. Who owns the symbol?
I read this and that Kobe. She said Kobe owns this.
Yeah, she said Kobe owns it.
But I heard then on that same article it said outside sources say that Nike and her own this. So I don't know.
She may fight for it. She may fight for it. She gonna have no choice but fight for it. She gonna go her own way.
What I said is what's gonna end up probably happening is they're gonna do some shit like how they did with the Crazy 8. Remember the Crazy 8? That was Kobe's shoe. They call it the Crazy 8, but that's the Kobe shoe. They can call this the Crazy, you know, whatever the fuck the Grinch, the snake.
They'll actually call it what everybody else calling. They just gonna call it the Grinch.
So the question is when she comes out with another sneaker, those other Kobe's, Nike's gonna still own those Kobe's though.
Now
right?
they can't produce any more Kobe's apparently. Now can they produce
the silhouette, right?
The silhouette. That's what I'm saying. I don't know, but the silhouette I feel like they can do. But they stopped all Kobe's right now. So what they do next? They put Nike Air on the check. I don't know, but you know.
Wow.
So basically, they can't retro. They can't retro them, is what you're saying?
They can retro them, but not with that logo. That logo has to be gone.
Not his name or nothing.
So
they can't even call. Other little stuff on there too that was pertaining to him too as well. Like his name was in Braille. You can't put that Braille. No, those little bumps that was on the front. That's in Braille. That's Braille. So they would have to take that off.
You can't even call them a Kobe 6 no more. They got to be called I wonder if they own the name Venom, but they got to call them like the Snake Sixes or something like some weird shit.
They're gonna do some slimy shit like put a snake on the tongue or something.
I can see them coming out with the main ones like the Grinches. If they drop them, people gonna buy them regardless. I can see them dropping the ones that everybody for real want that missed out. I can see them doing those.
So it's safe to say that all those Kobe's is gonna be high price.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
So if you had a Kobe before, now you really want to hold on to it.
If you want, if you want a Kobe from me for $5, you better hold on to it. I showed the free away for $5.
Tone, that's the only pair you got?
I own a pair of 9s. I own a pair of 1s. So I got a couple of Kobe's in there. But I ain't gonna cap to you. I might have to start buying some.
I got plenty.
You might have. You know what that's gonna I'm telling you, that's gonna bring that value so high, man.
Hey,
yeah, the Nike ones is gonna be like the Yeezys.
Kobe?
They ain't gonna be high as the Yeezys, but I'm saying, you know, how Yeezy went to Adidas, but people
I think they're gonna be high.
version.
So listen, so on April 18th, the Kobe sold for $339, and then on April 17th, April 18th, a Kobe sold for $339. April 19th is sold for $465.
And that was another thing I want to say, y'all.
And right now they're going for $500.
You know where his love was at? My bad. I didn't mean to cut y'all tongue. My bad. Another thing too, where how you know where I was little was all his special shoes was in China. All his special 10s like the HTM, Shark Tees, all them you could look them up. They always are for over there. They never came over here.
They had a shoe that he dropped that never came to. Yeah, you're right.
They never came here. He always dropped shoes especially for them. And those shoes is high as hell.
Yeah,
high
that's
as
crazy.
hell, bro. Anyone you see that say HTM or HTL or something in front of it, them all the ones that went over there. Them the colorways that went there.
Yeah, see, I was never a Kobe fan, so I never bought Kobe's, or I still don't buy Kobe's, even though I'm a reseller. I just don't want to jump on that. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel it's right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like Kobe as a player, as a basketball player, because I play ball. I always follow him even through high school and all that. But his sneaker, it never gravitated to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like more stylish. You know what I'm saying? So I never like
swag them out. It was just certain ones you could swag out. You couldn't swag
the one.
out.
Yeah, that's the one I like.
Like you could do the 10s. The 10s you could swag them out, but they had to be like the EXTs though, for real. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what I'm saying?
Like
when you go on the court,
his 11s,
Jordans, man, it's just something different, man.
Hold on, I'm gonna show you what that.
You heard Tony?
What you say?
Yo, I'm gonna step out, man. I got to take care of some shit, but I'll be back.
All right, brother.
I'll see y'all. Y'all have a good one.
All right. Well, it's the thing when you put on the Michael Jordans and you go inside that court, man. It's just like something different, you know. Something different when you put those sneakers on and go on that basketball court, man. Especially if you play ball, like you really think you like Mike.
No, I feel you.
I'm telling you, man. Swat. But damn, man, that's a good thing about, like, I think she might, and there's some people in her ear too. You know what I'm saying? Some financial advisors, and I'm believing that. You know, they're saying, yo, over here in China is gonna be a better situation. I think.
I think. Now, Slick, are you getting your webcam on or something?
No, that's me. I'm about to turn my camera on.
Oh, okay. So Derek, what's good, Flock? What's good, Derek? What's going on, brother?
What's going on, bro? Hey, I just wanted to say this, man. I feel like just like the Jordan 15s, right? Jordan 15s on the. I don't feel like a non-Nike Kobe is gonna hit like that. Yeah, I know he got a fan base in China and stuff.
Yeah.
But Nike is still king. So it's kind of like the Dwayne Wade situation.
It gotta be a fire silhouette though. You know what I'm saying? Like a restart. Can't be any silhouette.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think like we let that shit slide for certain things, but like you said, I don't know if we'll let it slide with a Kobe, but we let it slide with Adidas Kobe's. Like I like Crazy 8s. I like
Crazy 8s was dope.
Yeah, like I let that slide, you know. Even the Kobe 1, the one that looks like a shit, like shit.
Yeah, like a boat.
They still buy those and they still sold them, like, you know, but
yep.
Will I let a Kobe grit slide that has a Nike check on it and no nothing on the back? I don't. That's when you start thinking like, is it big? That's when Nike's basically saying we're bigger than the person behind it. We're bigger than that. That's Nike boasting, basically saying like, fuck that motherfucker. Like we bigger than that. And at the end of the day, if you take a Jordan 11 and you put a Nike swoosh instead of that Jordan emblem, to me personally, I don't want that shoe. I like it though when it has the Nike Air, when it had the Nike Air originally. But if you put it on Nike Air on something that never had a Nike Air, I'm not fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? The last shoe I think that had a Nike Air on it was a 7, and that was on the insole. It wasn't even on the actual. No, wait, my bad. I think 11s had Nike Air also inside of it. All the shoes had Nike Airs until what 2000 and.
I like those.
What? Yeah.
These are the ones that gonna shoot up because these got Tinker Hatfield signature in them and his signature in the tongue.
I like that red.
And this signified that Kobe's favorite shoe was the 3s, cement 3s, so they made it. You know what I'm saying?
But see now, but Slick, would you accept that right there would you accept that on the back right there as a retro?
Would I consider this as a retro?
No, would you accept that Nike on the back and the front moving forward now? And if a new Kobe drop, would you care about it as much?
No, it has to be something special like this. If I had missed it, and it's similar, I will get it. It can't just be no regular. That's why I pulled these out. Like these ain't regular. Like the silks, you ain't gonna find these nowhere in no good condition. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're not gonna find these. You know what I'm saying?
But if you take that, even with the signature and all that shit off there, you still would feel like, man, I'm gonna grab them bitches.
Yeah, just the rock, but I know they not official though. Like I said, that to me that Kobe symbol is everything. You know what I'm saying? Like the 10s, these was it. This really sold me on the shoes because let's admit, all his shoes wasn't the shit. I'm just being real with you.
Yeah, nah.
Some people just go crazy over, but all of them
did look basic.
But like if you go back to the animal pack though, the poison frogs on man, they released those. Yeah, people do. Those were some dope silhouettes, bro. Them was just dope. And they are high as I don't know what right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I already know.
But if they try to come out with some what the Kobe's again with no Kobe symbol, nah, bro, ain't nobody. That's a little too much because you want that Kobe symbol on those.
Yo, chat, we got 453 in the motherfucking building, man. Hit that like button for your boy if you're enjoying the show. I appreciate y'all. I see this Derek Chauvin thing blowing up in my face right now. We're gonna talk about that on a further live. Don't worry, we got to get to that. But it's good, go.
What's going on, Tony? What's up, everybody?
Salute.
What's your thoughts, man?
I was kind of conflicted at first because I was like, man, you know, maybe it's a good thing they kind of discontinuing the Kobe's for right now, but I'm kind of optimistic at the same time as well because I've heard rumblings of them trying to reach an agreement in the near future, and me personally, I don't see Vanessa re-signing with like Adidas because we all know Kobe couldn't stand Adidas.
Yeah, right.
So, and I definitely don't see anything with Reebok or we got the news earlier this year about Kobe trying to create the Mamba brand. So maybe they could be trying to do that, but I don't know, man. It's a weird feeling, man. It's a weird feeling.
The question is, you think really Kobe would have left?
I think they would have reached an agreement.
I think it would have reached. I think they would have reached like a big.
I think probably would end up being like
it's kind of hard to sell a shoe without the man being alive. Like you branching off to another brand.
If Kobe was still alive,
you trying to sell that shoe.
If Kobe was still alive right now, he would have got what Jordan got. He would have got his own headquarters. They would have built a building, and it would have been a Mamba brand under the Nike umbrella. That's what he would have got.
Exactly what I think would have happened.
He would have got a lifetime deal like MJ and LeBron.
You see that last game he closed out with that kind of like, yo, that's never been done, son. Like, you know what I mean? Like that last game that he dropped all those points, like, yo, that was crazy, man. That was his last game, bro. Like that was an unforgettable joint. You know what I mean? So I know like they would definitely have to throw him like the same thing like Michael Jordan, I believe. You know what I'm saying?
I could see him let him go. You got three of the biggest players.
So let me
on one brand.
So let me say this though. At the same time, with that being said, what Kobe demanded and what I just told y'all what he would have wanted and what he would have went for, I can't necessarily say that Nike would have accepted that. So if Nike wouldn't have accepted that, then I think he would have went the route that we heard where he was trying to build a brand that was owned by other players or a part of other players or something like that. Like I wouldn't be surprised because Kobe's not scared to do his own fucking thing. Like we've seen that. He's not like I wouldn't be shocked. Like Kobe left when he was ready to leave. He didn't leave when we were ready to leave. He left when he was ready to leave. He did his own film.
Didn't he just buy a soccer team right before he left?
That's what I'm saying. Like Kobe did what the fuck he wanted to do. So I don't have a doubt that if it didn't go how he wanted, he would have stayed with him. You know,
he like you said, he was good at pulling management hand. You know, in 2007 when he requested a trade.
Yeah,
bro, either send me to the Clippers or send me to Chicago.
Yeah, he got what he wanted at the end of the day. Like
when he showed up in the Clippers colors that day.
He got Phil back too. Even though look at that, he got Phil back. He didn't just bring it. He got what he wanted, and he said I want Phil. Like he wanted everything. Like what you talking about? Like
he got the chip. He got the job done.
And
he even showed in his commercials though, where like what was the one where stuff was blowing up and everything? He was sitting at his desk with his suit on, like I'm gonna be my own boss. Like it was just his mentality.
So my question is now, because I asked it earlier, and now I got some people actually here to answer. What do you think players are looking at this? Like, damn, Kobe got treated like that? What do y'all think? Do y'all think that players don't give a fuck about it, or will it make players like second guess their contracts with Nike, or how will they look at something like that? How would you look at something like that as a player?
What players have leverage like that to really open
the only player that got leverage is LeBron right now.
Yeah,
right, LeBron. That's about it, right? And he done signed his life away.
So so I'm saying, would you as a player, even consider joining Nike, or would you consider joining someone else now, knowing that you ain't got no fucking leverage? Like, if you ain't no Kobe or Jordan or LeBron,
you're not turning down on Nike deal. I'm sorry.
Nah, yeah,
You're
and it
not
depends
turning
on the
down Nike
player.
deal.
You understand what I'm saying? What is he doing in the NBA? What kind of player
Right.
he is? You understand what I'm saying?
If
Like,
you just getting in there, you gonna take that Nike deal.
these Nike companies, they watch games. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they watch these players.
watch-
So if you ain't shit
They
in the
watch
court,
college.
don't think about getting a Jordan contract like that from Nike. So if whatever they offer you, just be aware that, like, damn, all right, they acknowledge me. I'm not that man yet, but they offer me a contract. You know what I mean? Look at Zion. Look at these players. There's certain selective few players that Nike will go and won't do what they do to other players. Believe that.
Right.
It's what you do in that NBA.
yeah. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. What's good, Prep? I can't.
What's up?
What's going on, man?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Tone, man, turn NY sound effects off, man. Tone got them NY sound effects going on, man. What's good, Prep?
What's up?
Nah.
I just want to come because, like, as a Kobe fan, like, the news, it like hurt me. Like, it hurt me because I was already planning on like getting every Kobe I never got, like building my Kobe collection and stuff, and then like I just knew the price would go crazy and like it sucks. But like I understand from like Vanessa's thing, and like I'm gonna buy a shirt or whatever, but like it's different. Like I want shoes that Kobe wore, like
exactly.
I feel that. Yeah,
the shoes I seen him wear. So like, yeah, I'm a support, but like it just sucks. Like literally the morning before, I was looking on eBay for some 9s I've always wanted, and I was about to buy, but the seller was being dumb and he raised the price because I guess I offered too low, and then after the news broke, like I went ahead and paid the extra. I went to StockX. I bought like 3 Kobe's, and I don't think they're gonna ship, but I just like impulse bought. Like, this sucks.
Nah. I mean, at the end of the day, like, I feel you. Like, that's the way. Right now, like, shit's already shot up over $100 on every price that I'm looking at right now. Like, these shits are fucking moving up. Do y'all feel like, based upon this, like, we can all agree? Do y'all feel like Vanessa knows what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
She knows this.
She knew about the reselling and everything when the Grinch stuff was going on.
She put out a statement. She put out a statement after Nike put theirs out, saying how she wanted Kobe's to be more accessible to everybody. Yeah. She was like, especially the kids. She was like, she's seen kids heartbroken because they couldn't get Kobe's.
But I'm not too sure if she knows about the reselling. I know she knows they sold out, but I hope she knows about the reselling, like what happened out. Cause
I feel like that's with certain colorways though. I feel like, she only hears about the sold out shit. Like,
right.
You don't hear about the shit that's selling.
Everything selling. I mean, and some stores ain't even getting pairs though. Like, I heard they don't even get pairs of Kobe's in stores no more.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, why did they stop even making enough to at least hit the stores? Like, what was the reason to just, okay, he died. Now we just, either they juicing it, Nike juicing it for themselves by making it more exclusive that way. You see what I'm saying? Because they used to be in the stores.
My only thing with
they used to be in the stores.
My only devil's advocate, my only defense to Nike is that at what point, on what sneaker and what colorway is a shoe that was being made that was made after he died? Because the Grinch, for instance, we don't know. They could have had that planned and already made. So can we blame Nike for that? I want to know the first shoe that was made and like, all right, we're going to go ahead and make this shoe now. We know Kobe's dead, and now we're going to make this amount so that I can know where their mind frame is at that point.
I don't think it was an AD. It was the one with the spikes on it, wasn't it? Goat.
Yeah, that's it.
With the spikes on the heel and stuff. They had a Laker colorway.
Well, the Kobe's after. The 6s started after he passed away. The production date's like August or something on the Grinches.
No, I was talking about the latest new one. The latest new model.
What they did after he died? What sneaker they came out with?
Okay, so
those are old models. I think the newest model was the AD.
So the Grinch
spikes on the heel.
So the Grinches
on the sole.
So the Grinches have a date of July to October, right? But the thing was
Yeah.
that the thing is with Nike, I'm pretty sure this shoe was
Planned before he died.
yeah, like they,
Pre-planned,
like
right.
yeah, like they
Right.
had this shit probably planned in 2019. So the
Right.
actual production, like
Yeah, the
so
which-
what?
Ooh, that
Hold on, we
pussy
got
popping
we got-
on a
we got a donation in
handstand.
the building from Daryl Fly.
Do you think Nike wasn't committed to the Protro concept because it would eat into their margins? Kobe was for the athlete and would want them to have the best gear possible, but I'm not sure Nike felt the same.
Salute
Also,
to-
do you think
That's-
Kyrie
that's a
resigns
good-
after
that's-
this?
Salute to Daryl Fly. Do you think Nike was committed to the Protro concept because it would eat into their margins? Kobe was the athlete and would want them to have the best gear possible, but I'm not sure Nike felt the same. Also, do you think Kyrie resigned after this? That's a good question because we know the
Yeah, it
Protro
is.
has more than what the actual retro had, and Jordan brand, they don't give a fuck. Throw the old shit in there. You know what I'm saying? And it raised the price up.
Jack it up all the way to the
Yeah.
top.
Let me see.
somebody said it. It was the Mamba Fury. That was the one that came out after he passed away. The Mamba Fury. Because I know
what that one look like.
They kind of look like phenomenons a little bit.
I'll look up a picture.
Okay.
What the market on that?
The Mamba Fury.
It's sold out, right?
Nah, the Mamba Furies was still sitting. We had a couple in our Dick's
Yeah.
Well,
it was like his secondary model.
That's why I was just gonna say that they could have took the secondary model off.
Yeah.
Instead of taking his main model off. That was the workout shoe.
Yeah.
Okay,
It
I
said
see.
430 on the back of it. You know what I'm saying?
So what y'all think? What y'all think about that though? With the pro shows in general, y'all think that Nike was committed to making that? We know that it has more than the original. So y'all think that Nike didn't like it because it probably cost more?
Nah, I don't think they liked it because the fours. I remember they didn't even upgrade on the fours. Like, Nightwing showed up that they didn't put full length zoom or whatever like they advertised.
Right.
So I don't even think Kobe knew about that till later or something. Like they didn't change anything on the fours.
Do you think that Kyrie will resign?
That's tough.
Oh no.
That's
He want
to
to make his sneakers affordable. That's his main thing. Yeah,
They are, though.
That's his main thing. That 120 to 125, I think it is, or 140.
Them kids out here buying them Kyrie left and right out here, boy.
He's really emphasizing on that. And if they're gonna go and give him the same contract where he can sell those sneakers, you know what I'm saying, at a low price like that, I don't see why not.
Yeah, I only thing I can say to Daryl, I would love to know, Daryl, when is his contract ending with Nike? I'm looking this up on the internet and I cannot find it. I would love to know when it ends though. That way I can make a better judgment.
I think Kyrie definitely looking at Nike a little different now, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
after that Kobe,
his idol.
Yeah.
You ain't lying. That's one player right there. You ain't lying. You ain't like we was just talking about that.
Yeah,
Yep.
I definitely think now that Nike will look and the players will look at a lot of things. Those logos you making players, they want that shit, bro.
They gonna
Because
want
they
it.
not
They
gonna
wanna
allow.
own it.
They not
wanna
about
own that.
Yeah, they not about to
But-
allow y'all to keep doing this and then leaving, and they want control. It's just like with Marvel, like Disney be signing these motherfuckers to 20 movies because they can't.
Yeah.
They not gonna allow another Iron Man and another fucking Captain
hell
America
no.
just to say I'm done or pay me more. They want to lock y'all in for life, bro.
That's crazy. That's crazy you say that though, because if we go back and look at Kawhi Leonard, they tried to sue Kawhi Leonard over his hand logo.
The hand, right?
Kanye was like he had no creative control, so it's just gonna be tough now. Just seeing what athletes and like even the entertainers now who signed with Nike, what they gonna end up doing.
Whatever makes money.
Nah, Nike got too much money and these players know that, man. They they throw them contracts and that money in that lifetime, and especially they getting sneakers too.
You got on each end here, right? You got the biggest Nike brand, and then you got the potential one of the closest Nike brand, and what I mean by that, you got Jordan brand right here, and you got Mamba right here, right? You see what happens when you made Jordan, not to say it in a bad way, but sell his soul. He sold his name. We got full control. We see the potential how far that took us. And you got Mamba, who you let kind of get a little bit more, get his name and everything with it. You saw what that happened. They know what happens on one end and they know what happens on the other end. So they're not gonna allow that to keep continuing to happen. They don't want another Mamba situation to ever happen again. So they're not gonna let that happen again. That's just what it is. Like that's how I look at it. Like they know what the fuck's going on, bro. Vanessa said, "I'm done," and now you can't sell nothing no more. After you see how much money and how much hype that done brought in, they feel some type of way about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to look back and see what was the percentage Jordan was getting. He only get like, I think it was 10%.
Yep.
Of the sales. I thought he was getting more than that, but
10%.
As much as they sell, though, it adds up to a pretty, you know what I'm saying, pretty penny, though.
Yeah.
That's what he's getting now?
Yeah. As of 2020, it was like 10%.
That's still good, though.
And 90 Nike?
Yeah, with Nike.
But his own Jordan brand, they ain't got nothing to do with that.
No. That's what he's saying.
That jump, man.
Basically, Tone, at this point, Jordan is this sits, and he gets 10% of whatever Jordan brand makes. So let's look it up. Hold on, let's look it up real quick. Jordan brand revenue.
Man. That could have been a reason too why they slowed down on Kobe, because they want to know what direction she was gonna go in. You think that probably was it?
You said what now?
You think they slowed down making Kobe's because they didn't know what direction she was gonna go in? Like why put our money in this? We don't know if she's gonna be around.
Knowing how Vanessa is, she seemed like she's trying to get some sort of control over a lot of shit. So, who knows? What the fuck? Who knows, bro? In all honesty, I don't know. Hold on. Let me do this calculation though.
I wonder should she let them make certain retros with the symbol on her? That way she could use it too or something. That way everybody get what they want. Because I'm like what Preppy said. I would like to see certain retros still the same and still be able to go back and get the ones I missed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I got you.
I see people in the chat saying they'll take that 10%, but you got to think. I mean, I know 10% is greater than
10% is a lot.
So let me break this down to y'all. Jordan brand brought, and this is not real because we got to take into facts of expenses and all that.
Right.
Jordan brand brought in 3.1 billion in wholesale revenue over the previous fiscal year. 10% of that is $300 million.
Sitting down.
Yeah.
Playing golf.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure there's more into that, but shit, let's take even more of it out, right? Bro, if he's making 50 million by sitting down, 300 million minus 50 million, that means I'm taking away 250 million from him. I'm just saying, bro, he's making at least
shoes.
Jordan brand, so that means everything. That means all of it.
Yo, that means jackets, hats.
When we talk about revenue means all the money they made in. That doesn't account for the money that they had to spend. So their profit is one thing, and then I'm pretty sure the profit goes into where you get the percentages. But bro, he's making at least like, he's making. Let me see.
Sitting down.
Yeah, just sitting down. He doesn't have to go to meetings.
I mean, shit, he can make more than that. He's been a member since '85. I mean,
yeah.
That's what I was saying. Like he can make way more than that. But
so
Tony, look, he just made.
I had read
he made for me.
He had made 129 million. And over his whole career. And then the next year with Jordan, he made that in 1 year.
Jordan was estimated to earn 145.
That 1 year.
Jordan was estimated to make $145 million in 2019.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you want, bro?
Like
that's more than he made in his whole basketball.
Take my name, bro. Like I don't want to do all that work, bro. Just take my name, bro. Once you hit a certain amount of money, it don't matter no more. And what I mean by like if you have $100 million and you have 1 billion, you're not gonna feel the difference. I don't feel like. What you gonna have more jets? You're gonna have more houses, I guess. I mean, there's a big difference. But what I'm trying to say is, when you have 100 million, you can buy whatever the fuck you want to buy at that point in time. You know what I'm saying? You just buy whatever. So it's like, do you want to add more stress onto your brain for that extra billion? Or do you want to just take that 150 million and you don't have to worry about a goddamn thing? You get just
sitting down.
Yeah, sit down.
Shit, I think that's what Kobe coming from though. I think he was talking to Mike. Mike told him he was getting that 10%, and Kobe was like, "Shit, I don't want that 10%. I want these 50."
Probably so, because Kobe definitely was hands on with everything he did.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
And chat, I understand, like, yeah, I might be off a little bit about the 145 million versus 1 billion, but I'm just trying to.
This is,
But after a while, bro, bro, Michael Jordan is a billionaire. Was what I'm trying to say. He's a billionaire overall. Like, he's made that 145 every year for the past probably 10 years now. So
Right.
after a while, it doesn't really fucking matter to him. Like, you know. But let's put it this way: having 500 million versus having a billion, you're not gonna feel the difference at that point, bro. Everybody, you can give $1 million to everybody in your fucking family,
You
and
got
they
that.
get.
You got that. You by your second year, you probably be spending passive income. You
Hey,
ain't
yo.
supposed to be touching that no more.
Hey, yo, you know where Michael Jordan at right now?
What you mean?
Forget about let's say forget about that. You know he owned that part of that Charlotte, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? That's different money over there.
Yeah.
That's NBA money.
Oh yeah, the Hornets.
You understand what I'm saying?
Michael Jordan is worth 1.6 billion right now, so
right.
That's what they're saying at least. It says it's 2.1 billion on some other shit. So
I think they're about to make the playoff too. I'm not too sure, but yeah.
All right, fellas, I'm finna drop up off here.
I
All right,
appreciate that,
I'm be in the
Slick.
chat though.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
appreciate y'all.
Salute, my brother.
All right, Slick.
Yep.
Yeah, so you know, it is what it is. At the end of the day, I mean, I will have to just see and wait and see where this shit goes. And I can I be honest though? At the end of the day, I don't feel like this is the end of Kobe and Nike. I feel like it's a temp. I feel like maybe in like some years they'll come back. But
Yeah.
like,
You know they're gonna retro that shit. Yo,
Yeah,
you
they're
know
gonna-
they're gonna retro every. Yo, wow, you crazy.
I don't think that Vanessa's gonna come back saying I'm not making money. Please help me. But I do
Oh,
feel
nah,
like
hell no.
feel like Vanessa, if she's how she's talking now, I feel like Vanessa will be the type of person like I want to give these people something, and Nike agrees to fix it, and they work out some sort of deal where they can retro certain Nike products, but she could still have her Mamba brand at the same time, and they work. I feel like there's something that will be worked out in my opinion, you know. So
And it is his brand though. You know what I'm saying? He made that.
Exactly.
That's what I was trying to tell.
You can't take that away from him, man. You know what I'm saying? At least not to his wife. At least have that much respect and be like, yo, you know what? You know, he's not here right now, whatever. But that's what you do to make things right. That was his thing. You give that to the family. You feel what I'm saying? He's not here right now. That's when you do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? And I guess these motherfuckers wasn't doing the right things. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's what you really do. If you're a big company like that, like, do the right thing. It's not gonna hurt you. You understand what I'm saying? Give his wife and the kids and the family what that was his Mamba. That's it. Like, it make no sense.
No, I get you. But yo, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this thing up. We got 1:42. I appreciate y'all coming through, man.
Salute, my brother.
Home,
Yes, sir.
Rep.
Always a pleasure, man.
All right.
Salute to the
For sure,
fam.
for sure.
Salute to your chat.
I'm about to go get back to reality and see what's up with this Derek Chauvin thing. I might need to be talking about that either tonight or later on tomorrow or something, because looks like shit's going crazy right now.
Yes, sir.
Gonna get serious, boy.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all.
Salute.
Yep.
All right, peace.
Peace.
See ya.
Yep. So apparently Derek Chauvin was found guilty, and I seen pictures and videos. I need to go do my research, man, because it's looking kind of crazy out here in the streets. Would y'all like a live tomorrow? Would y'all like me to go live tomorrow, chat? Let me know. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think, man. Would y'all like to see your boy go back live tomorrow or not? Because if so, I can make it happen for y'all. You know what I'm saying? My video's live right now on my main channel about this. The Sample Industries whoa, I can't say that word. Woo! Y'all like to call it that. I don't like to call it that. My Sample Industries look-see is available right now. The end of the week pre-order. You feel me? We gonna talk about it, man. We gonna talk about it. I might go live later on the night. So I usually go live at midnight on Twitch. It's about 4 a.m. I might go live on here and do like maybe 2 hours or an hour on here at midnight, and then go live on Twitch. I'll let you guys know. It'll be depending on who's live at that moment. If people are already live at midnight, I'm not gonna interrupt Zaya or Skinny. I don't like to do that. I'm gonna let them do their thug thizzle. But if they're not, I'll go live. We'll talk about it. All right. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Hit that like button on your way out. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody who donated. Guys, moving forward, the link to the donate is down below in the description. The super chats are always appreciated, but the link down below is where it matters. Holla when it pops up. Look, watch.
Ooh, that pussy popping on the hands.
Oh shit, that bitch ain't do it. My bad. My bad. That bitch ain't do it. That bitch ain't trying to listen. Let me try it again. Let me try it again. Hold on.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
That's how it goes. That's how it's gonna work.
Do you think Nike wasn't committed to the Protro concept because it would eat into their margins? Kobe was for the athlete and would want them to have the best gear possible, but I'm not sure Nike felt the same. Also, do you think Kyrie resigns after this?
Exactly. See, that's how we're moving. We're moving like that now. We're showing it on there. Keep it up. You know what I'm saying? Bam. Come back. Every donation down there below for $3 up will be shown on the stream. We'll get the full on effect. Super chats will be like this.
I don't think you can create Kobe's like Nike can, and anything that follows will seem like a cheap knockoff. Kobe without Nike is like PB without jelly.
So I didn't even see this one. Salute to Strictly, my bad. Salute to Strictly Kickley. I don't think you can create Kobe's like Nike can. Anything that falls will seem like a cheap Nike knockoff. Kobe without Nike is like peanut butter and without jelly. I feel like, salute to Strictly, by the way. Like I said, the super chats will be like that. The main donations will go down below. But Strictly, what you saying, I believe is true. I believe that Nike without the Kobe and Kobe without the Nike is going to play parts on both ends. It is what it is. Gonna play parts, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I hope y'all enjoyed the show. If you're on the playback, comment down below. Hit that like. I love y'all, man. I'm out. Peace, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow or later on the night. All right?